Welcome to another episode of Little Big Planet, and as you can see I'm on a hill and about to run and jabber and get a bit scared and land on this little box instead. Obviously I don't want to break my bones this early in the game. I grab this box with wheels and it rolled down, and then I find some secrets behind this box. Now this is extremely amazing that I've got such good eyesight to see these things, but that's just me. Now I get these little bubbles and I jump to the top, and then I see a guitar and I'm like, wow, I've got to touch this, and to my amazement it actually works. I mean, I don't think anyone else has figured this out anywhere in the world. I think I'm the first person and the only person to notice. In fact, the developers probably don't even know about this. Now, I keep playing on this guitar because it's... and then I stop. I just gave up. I start touching other things, thinking that everything's touchable now. But of course, not everything is touchable. I get these little bubbles and I try to touch this little spinning thing, but nothing happens. Now, as you can see, the piano is touchable and there are little bubbles that actually fall from it. This is pretty amazing. I keep touching it, hoping that more bubbles will fall, but nothing does. I keep touching it, and now I'm starting to learn how to actually play the piano. I take my time to study this a little bit more because I do want to learn how to play musical instruments, and I'm getting better and better at this. In fact, I've gotten so good already by this time that I could probably start my own musical. But enough playing around, it's about time for me to move on to... I stop for a short time thinking about the dangers ahead. All of a sudden a little arrow appears and it's pointing to the right, but I think it's a trick and I run to the left. Then I notice that, no, it's probably telling me what to really do. The old man is waiting here for me, and he seems to tell me that I have to jump and swing on this little ball. That seems a bit dangerous, and I don't know why he would ask me to do this, but I do it anyway, and I find out that it's actually quite a lot of fun. Once I get to the other side, I see there are some balls or bubbles at the bottom of the stage, and I'm thinking, why the heck did I have to swing across if I'm just going to have to jump down now? But I jump down and get these, and to my amazement, a little trampoline appears on the left side. I jump on the trampoline, bounce up, and I'm quite happy that I'm going to have to swing again. I feel like Tarzan when doing this, and I'm not sure if I should go on or go back, and I decide to go back. And I jump and swing once more, because this is really enjoyable. And I jump and do it again. I'm risking my life for this entertainment. So I continue through to the next room, and I come to an area where there's a crazy person playing drums in the background. There are 2 items to swing on, and I'm quite excited about this. Now I know I'm going to have to use R1 to grab on these items so I don't fall down to my death. I swing across and make it successfully. I'm very happy, but then I realize that there are bubbles at the bottom. I'm going to have to jump down anyway. All of a sudden, I notice a secret area to the right. I know it's going to be dangerous, but I jump down anyway. And to my surprise, I don't break a single bone in my body. Using my acrobatic skills, I swing myself onto the ramp. I notice a whole lot of bubbles hanging from the ceiling and start collecting them all. Then I see a trampoline. I jump on the trampoline, knocking me up, and to my surprise, actually it wasn't much of a surprise. Anyway, I do know that I have to do this one more time to get the single bubble. I fall down to the bottom one more time, not breaking a single bone. Then I run, jump, swing, no, I'm gonna make it, but I don't make it. And then I know I have to do this one more time. This time I jump. I didn't jump, did I? So I run back, I run and jump, and then I swing. I decide not to go yet because I want to make sure to make it this time, and I make it. Then I run up the ramp, and you all know what's going to happen. I'm going to jump on the trampoline and get knocked to the right one more time, which is quite painful, but I can survive just about anything. I run to the nearby trampoline, bounce up, and am ready for some Tarzan action. I swing across, making it to the other side with no problem whatsoever. Then I see some movable blue objects. I start playing with them and find it to be pretty entertaining. So I continue to do this for a short time. Then I jump onto it and obviously realize that if I pull it down, I can shoot myself up. I pull down the blue object and bounce myself up to higher grounds. Then I see many bubbles that I would like to get my hands on. I slowly obtain each and every single bubble in this area by pulling down the blocks and shooting myself up. Once getting all the bubbles, I realize I can continue on with the game. I collect the bubbles on the way and get to a checkpoint. Now I see a strange wheel with a star in the middle spinning around, and there's also a key. Now I decide to first go for the key, which was a stupid thing to do because obviously I'm too short to reach it. I swing around and on my first attempt get the key. I'm extremely happy and know that I have succeeded. Thanks for watching this episode once again, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you should click that like button and even subscribe to this channel.